Yo, hello. I'm just gonna be doing like a quick 20-minute review over two Scrim games that were played recently. Game one was just a fuck up and a half. So that game, this review will go quickly, and then game two, there's just some cool points we can talk about, how to close games, etc. I'm just gonna be doing this on the fly for anybody watching this. Alright, let's fucking play this. So game one, we're drafting kind of terribly, to be honest. I fucked up pretty badly. Beginner idiot, so yeah. Wait, I think I can just do this. We can show tab. Alright. It was like fourth pick we did. So first pick Udyr we did, then Zyra Khan B2B3, and I believe they did Senarel Hecarim as their first picks. Then they blinded Ornn and then counterpicked Malzahar into the Akali B5. I don't necessarily enjoy the flashless Akali this game, but Clarkson's good enough to make it work. But the general sense is that Xayah is our strong side carry. She wants to do the most damage. When she's ahead, she will just excel in these fights. Because Mordekaiser will move somebody, Udyr is supposed to be like a person in the way, and they're supposed to focus Akali ASAP. That's kind of just the general sense. So maybe Udyr camps bot lane, or hovers around us, relieves a lot of pressure, and then Xayah can scale just really well. What ends up happening, I'll just talk about it later. We can watch this in regular time. I'll skip ahead though a little bit. Udyr starts bot to top, full clear. This is full clear, bot top that every single jungler does. Which I fucked up a little because I drafted a self-sufficient top lane instead of a strong side top lane. Mordekaiser was supposed to beat up Ornn on his own, which is the mistake. Strong Halo Blade straight early. I think we should commit to a full shove here, just to have it bounce back to us ASAP. I don't know if we have enough time. No, we don't. We don't have enough time. Unfortunate. Even if they full hit that, they wouldn't have enough time to bring it to tower close enough. Although what ends up happening is just fine. Just we lose any option for a 2v2 for the next little while here about Lin. This entire VOD will be through ADC perspective, as this is my ADC's video. Right here, correct jump choice, go for ward. And then it's called that we go up. I think right here Rakan just needs to all in the scuttle to save us about 20 fucking seconds. Especially right here, although it's a little too late for him to do it because shield's broken. He misses. Either way, if he hits it, nothing changes. It's just small time wasted here. So this is nice. Hecarim's getting starved while we're not losing too much bot lane. Udyr can now go full clear again. And pacing is going well. Akali is half HP mid. She should be resetting. So right now, Akali should probably look to reset like ASAP, which they might just pray on this. She has no wards topside, but she has full control or Vigilant bottom. So it's either we have to tell her ahead of time, press tab or whatever. We have to tell the Akali that Hecarim has a chance of coming mid here as a danger because she needs to reset ASAP. Mordekaiser is in trouble too, technically. Yeah, bot lane is no threat of jungle. Mid is in top lane. Is in threat, but will probably live. So Akali needed to full shove that, but she didn't have enough time. Okay, there's the Hecarim. So Akali shoves here, then she recalls. She does a teleport, so she wouldn't be missing too much. Even if Malzahar heavy shoved back. She's taking her time at the push, and the next wave comes in. Now she's in a little bit of danger. She's greeting because her HP is high, but she's... Sorry, I'm just looking at minimap when I rewatch this. Akali is greeting right now, in my opinion. She should just reset for tempo. Because we see Hecarim bot, and then Hecarim's going to clear his top half. Like, he's going to clear bot, then he's going to want to clear the top if he's not responding to this gank down here. She'll be out of danger, and then Mordekaiser will hopefully be able to recall after this next incoming wave too. I think we can see my mouse. So at this wave here, this will be Mordekaiser's last wave. He'll recall. Hecarim will not be able to impact any lane, and this game state will go slow. We just burn flash down here. It's kind of fast forward. And we'll be in complete control for the next little while. Catch us for Colin falls below half HP. I actually generally believe Udyr should stay here. He's got no camps to deal with, so he should come just help fucking take him out. Creating, like, make sure our freeze is safer. Cause look what he's doing. He's running to Raptors so far away. He's already fucked the timers. So at this point, just help bot lane freeze here. Because now, look, they get back in. They have all their cooldowns again. We just get shoved in the tower. We can't reset. Mordekaiser ideally wants to reset coming up. We go for a trade here, but we don't kill her. And now we're kind of just like really fucking shitty state here. Then we don't respect mid gank timer. That should have been telegraphed due to this. He comes around. It should have been easy to telegraph, but we fucked up the timers. No one's keeping track of jungler. So I'll just go back, keep talking. During this play, Hecarim should be around here, doing a spinny spin somewhere in this area. Malzahar is leashing wave upwards. Akali checks straight into the Hecarim. Flashless Akali gets what she deserves, and she goes down. Takes a while, but they get it. Yeah, Akali fucked up by playing to the top half. Just general knowledge, junglers clear top to bot over and over and over and over again. Like, that's just what they fucking do. And if camp is spawning here, it means camp spawning here. And if camp spawning here, camp spawning here, camp spawning here, camp spawning here. It's all the same rule, is that the jungler will keep refreshing this. Full clear, dragon, full clear, full clear, full clear, full clear. Over and over, over and over. So you gotta understand that if this is for this meta only. This meta is about to change. The full clear meta, but you can't be playing to this side of the map when Hecarim is up here, especially when you're flashless Akali. Mordekaiser is fine because he's Mordekaiser. He's very strong in the 1v2. Yeah. Bot lane is straight isolated 2v2 right now. They have full knowledge Udyr's top due to the way clearing works. And then they go for a nice little trade here. Now Rakan is a little out of position. We're clumping together. In all honesty, we just don't go in here. If we just let this wave exist how it is, Udyr can come and relieve us in 40 seconds after he resets top. And if not Udyr, the wave will reset on its own. Because they can't all in with this. Hecarim ghosted already. Unless he hits 6 and dies, but at that point you should be able to be protected. But that's just a fear to work out later. Yeah, this is like it's not a good time to go in. You're half HP Recon and out of mana Zaya. Like there's still a world that you still Berserk because you are Hail of Blades, you can get the Feather Pulls. But look what ends up happening. Stun. Lasts too long, then she gets the restun. And then the snare, even if the snare hits, it's not enough. So yeah, now Zaya's out of mana, can't fucking deal with the wave. They're brawling top lane. I was just thinking, surely, is there an angle where Kali goes bottom here instead of top? It was just like, no, you kind of want to go top. You want to relieve your Mordekaiser match later. So I just didn't drink. God, I actually hope that there's voice on this VOD. I'll be so sad if there's not. Oh shit, Discord. I respond to this. Just making a YouTube vid. We can go back because at this point the game's not lost. It's just we're just dropping pointless fights. This Mordekaiser angle could be avoided by him recalling much sooner, but now he's stuck into this situation. Recalling at the moment where I said it would be probably wiser for him to recall because Hecarim would be making his way back up. Reader picks up one kill, but it doesn't really matter. Kali picks up another kill. It's cute, but we're still losing any kills, and they're still saying hell fucking yeah. Look at Wave State mid. Wave State mid's fucked. Now Kali's wave's probably fucked, or Mord's wave's probably fucked too. And just kind of like a very like awkward feeling situation. Because now what's gonna happen is Hecarim's just gonna re-clear, come back top lane, or go back mid. They're gonna go for another 2v2 or whatever. And then we're just gonna lose that because they have so faster rotation, something faster clearing. It's something bad's gonna happen. Mordekaiser's not gonna be able to deal with it. Bot lane is now in trouble 2v2 due to giving an influx of gold to Senna. XP, that feels like shit. Like sure we can push them upriver, we can defend Dragon here, but on the day it doesn't really fucking mean anything. Udyr is fast tracking his clear so you can get potentially to Scuttle, then to enemy team jungle. Akali pushing mid, going for trades into the very slow Malzahar, but overextends. Because of that, what to say here? You can flame Rakan for not traveling up the river. You can flame Akali for thinking she had a lane against Malzahar. Malzahar, Hecarim, Morel, it's just so much follow-up CC. I didn't see the play, but you can just assume she gets silenced after like a stun or something hits. And, like they just get perma fucking jangle her because she's flashless too. So yeah, it's just another pointless kill. I think even if Rakan shows, then Akali could maybe have the awareness to just back off then. But there's also some fear. Oh no, there's not really too much fear of Rakan getting all in. Rakan has W for wall. So yeah, I guess at these moments like this, when laners go MIA, if you're playing like a river champion, like the Rakan, like the Alistar, like the Nautilus, I think it's okay to just follow laners to keep vision of them. Because we did see Rel here. Rel hit us, but we never went back up because fear of Hecarim. But we never once checked Dragon. There's no way for her to stun us or anything. So yeah, I think Rakan needs to walk up here. Lane's not even in a great state either. Zaya can just fuck off. They don't even go to pink ward this bush or anything right here. We're just wasting time pretty much, waiting for a wave to come. So yeah, Rakan walks up. Udyr's in the general area. We were aware Hecarim was bot side due to how Rell was playing. It's not Hylissang. It's a support trying not to throw. And then our colleague is punished. Another pick towards them. They're in a situation now where even if no one dies for the next ever, they're in a situation now where Xayah is so kind of just capitally fucked that she can't do what she wants. Look at the damage she's able to put one-on-one into Senna, but she's level 5. So nothing comes from this. Senna will passive heal over time. She has potions, biscuits, and Q. Cool, Xayah hit 6 here, but look what look what Udyr's doing with the Mord. They all in somebody. Praying to kill, but they don't actually get anything out of it. Then they're stuck in a shitty fight. Give over more kills. Like, this is such pointless, like, invading. A big blame for this game is us not respecting Hecarim timer and us just letting them get what they need, like ASAP. Going for stupid fights, like giving them the fights and the positioning to kill us. So, I don't know how to fucking correctly say this. I can go to like paint, I guess. Okay. Set that up. Paint. So, draw Summoner's Rift here. This is Summoner's Rift. Fuck me. Okay. It's a fucking battle axe. So there's, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these, your jungler is gonna clear like this. Kya, 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 kya. Theirs is gonna go kya, 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 kya. Now, when you're pushing up in lane, this is us, that's them. So when you're pushing up in lane, you have to understand the timing it takes for Hecarim to clear this and to clear this. Because if you're too high, past this line, this imaginary line, you can get fucking got. You're fucked. This is for any single lane. So ideally, you want to time your resets to when the jungler's on this side if you're playing for farm. Because you want to reset when the jungler can't get you. So all that's left is the Rift Monster, but they can't do the Rift Monster. The Rift Monster is not impossible, and then there's Scuttle Crabs that will spawn. It's not much to think about. Fuck. My drawing is so bad. Oh man, my brain works too differently. Okay. So when your minions are lining up right here, and theirs are coming up here, I'll just do it down here. If minions are here and you guys are colliding here, let's say their minion wave is here and still coming, and they're also like syncing. You want to sync your push so that you can clear this wave while this wave crashes, as their jungler will be lapping back around to do this camp. So you can avoid dying, and while he's there, you'll be running back, and you'll have all the tempo you need to defend dragons, to defend your laner, mid lane, because your support will move, your top lane will not die because he's away from jungler. All these things, they just disappear because you're timing your resets with the jungler coming. This also comes in like HP times, like can you be killed, stuff like that. It's hard to just describe with this fucking scribbling picture. Like we can like do one of these. Yeah. Okay. How do I go back to the video? Ah, fuck. Now I'm fucking shook. There you go. Alright. I think the rest of the game is just kind of garbage to go over. I'll just skip ahead. I see pro drafts. Do we have it in the VOD? I'll just do this first. Cool. So we are red side this game. Echo will be clearing from bot to top. Over and over, we once again have a pretty self-sufficient bottom side. Theirs is very strong in the 2v2 if they catch us. Theirs is also very strong in the team fight due to the nature of Kai'Sa Rakan, but they are diving into some pretty dangerous champions, so they want to avoid that. We have all the autonomy for the dives on our draft, so we want to look to make our divers strong. Ezreal will be fine on his own. He can be treated like a soul laner this game, holding mid. We want Echo to be able to farm 2, then relieve Camille at kill opportunities at 6. I think Echo is a pretty bad pick here. I think you'd rather have just like Atilia, or you would rather, like in these cases of AP junglers that are left, Elise is kind of unplayable in the farm style. And then in a perfect world you have a fucking Seraphine mid. But that's not real. Claris, if you're watching this and you hear this, I need you to get like the fucking goated on e-girl mid laners. Please and thank you. But yeah, we have late game. Late game, both of our fighters want into Ryze, but if Ryze gets too ahead, then it's bad. Jax can work into both of us. We fucked up there. Like I'm still fucking bad at drafting. I need to get better. I'm sorry. Even though the Camille matchup's fine, I still botched it. I was gonna put the Camille mid this game and counterpick top, but my mid laner left the call, and I botched it. Speed this shit up. So ideally, we know about this. We're fully aware of this happening. But she doesn't have enough, like, she doesn't get to do both without losing everything. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking... What's happening? I'll just speak about it then. If she mass splits early, it's actually more beneficial for Echo because realistically, Lilia goes this, this, and then she'll run back into her jungle. She'll go Raptors, red, back to jungle. And then she'll try to clear down, or maybe she'll path through. But she's pathing into an Aurelia, and that kind of feels like shit because Aurelia is level 2 power spike champion. And you can't get Prio, and Echo can free invade into this. You can say you can bring Rakan upwards, but then you're kind of just stunting your Kai'Sa a little by giving the Ezreal more leeway. Camille can hold herself. Lilia cannot really impact this lane, even if the bounce happens, because then the timing will be off and she'll fuck herself. And if she takes Krugs, if she goes full clear, she's just leveling up the camp for Echo. So Echo would just go take red, Raptors red, go back into his jungle, and then clear for Scuttle. And it favors Echo way more, despite being down the camp. I'll just watch how it plays out. Kai'Sa is alone right now because Rakan went for the invade. Finally gets back. Potentially spotting Echo on the Raptors. Leah's unseen, but we can project that red is done. There she is. She botches and goes for a gank and dies. Good for her. So now the game should just be blown out of proportion. Now Echo should only take the red buff here and go back into his own jungle. He should not even hover towards Krugs at all. There's no point in leveling up Lilia's Krugs. Just do your own jungle and then go back top lane and relieve pressure. Because your bot lane is doing perfectly fine on their own. They don't need you. You just want to clear bot the top and you're fucking yourself a little too much right here. Their team's not dropping anything for this play happening either. So yeah, Echo, after red buff, just goes, has to bail from this jungle. Not for the sense that Lilia could be there, it's for the sense that even if Lilia wasn't there, he gains so much more for just hurrying up and clearing his shit faster. Because now he's botched his time. Scuttlecrab is out of the way, and his camp timers are respawning at a fucky time now. He'll never be able to defend these Raptors, like never. Maybe his plan in his mind was he gets Krugs with the bot lane pile, then he gets the fucking Scuttle, and then he full clears. At that point, you're still helping the Lilia more than you're helping yourself. Skips Wolves, because he knows his timers are fucked. Probably will go Raptors Krugs. Top lane gets ganked. Lilia being on that side, over-aggressing wrong time, flashless laner again. Echo does not even get Krugs here, he goes for the kill. Echo's falling super behind in tempo. Potentially they kill Jax here, but they can't. Jax gets away with mobility advantage. Mid lane is not protected in the slightest. She's open to get killed at any moment now. There, Lilia goes top lane, but Lilia could have went mid there and killed Aurelia either way. Camille gets a nice kill on the Lilia, but that's just player difference. We're still fucking up so much. Like, jungler is not correctly pathing. Which is fucking laners over. Even if Aurelia doesn't get solo killed there, Lilia can be there to kill her. Due to Aurelia being unprotected, Camille is stuck top lane. Echo cannot relieve her either. He's down his camps, all that. He did not recover well from the Lilia. I think I can go 2x speed now. Because even though Camille does this shit where she's shitting on them taking sums, Echo's fucking himself over. Like, he cancels back, goes back in, he's fucking his bot side up more. Lilia's full clearing. Even though Lilia's died twice, she's still way ahead of Echo. Aurelia is stuck in a position where she can't push her wave now. Camille is answering top lane. Maybe we send Rello earlier, but at that point she's alone because she has no protection. So now she has to go relieve pressure mid, but they're also there to relieve pressure mid. Now it's just a big fuckery going on. Even if fights happen, even if fights won, we're still looking very bad state. So yeah, Echo now has to go defend his Raptors. He cannot defend them fully. I think he still gets them, if I recall correctly from watching. This full clear, Aurelia fights at a shitty ass time because she felt safe. Even though return kill, it's still fucking the Aurelia and helping the Ryze or the Jax, whoever's mid. It's a shame Ezreal doesn't get a kill on Kai'Sa, but that's once again just skill difference, and this is just disrespecting them. This Ezreal death here is just fucking very depressing to see. Just not respecting. Like, I can yell at him for that, but be aware of people in river when everybody else is dead and you're holding 0 mana, 200 HP. Echo wastes time on Herald trying to accelerate laner. That is decently fine, but now he risks losing his. He's trading top for bottom. I think this is a decent response. Our bot lane's sick, and they get a 2v2. Lilia is cleared bot, and then Aurelia gets ganked again. No protection. She is disrespecting jungle. I think Clarus. I think I need to help you with understanding jungler location. That's what this VOD is mainly showing me. Maybe Chad protects you better by the way he clears. Yeah, this game you're getting this series you're getting way too punished by jungle pathing. It gets overloaded again. They're picking on her a lot because they know she's vulnerable. She's playing Aurelia. We just spawn correctly by going top lane. They play their hearts out. Good shit to them. A lot of this game is us just playing better than them. Like, we're just shitting on them because we're better. Oh man, that Q miss. That feels bad. Like, even right here, the Ezreal pushing is fine because we see 3, and I think there's no champion available to answer him. Yeah, we're spin. So doing this is notably fine. Good awareness to back off there. You should shove this ASAP. Yeah, and then back off. Okay, good. Because even if he goes for plate there, there's a chance that Kai'Sa all-ins him. And then, like, yes, he can win the all-in, but he's also risking Lilia or Rakan coming for him. Because he's got no protection from jungle. just the support that's very far away, but Rel is very slow. Top lane is just better. You could say we're accelerating too fast, but I actually think it's better for the diver comp to accelerate this fast. Just due to the fact that it is on us to force plays. And if we can get this next Herald, we can potentially lead that into more towers, then fight them at an objective. They have Dragon lead right now, and we know they will go for that because they realize that is their win condition to make the game go longer. So right now, we just farm up for the next 2 minutes. This is very greedy for Ezreal to do. It's a greedy play, it almost works. Ideally, you just sit and farm, not die. Because it's on us still. Even though they have kills and shit, it's still on us to throw this game. Echo botches, scares them off. We're pushing mid. Aurelia is stuck side laning against really fed Ryze. Aurelia does not want to be there because she knows she will get clapped. This is all very avoidable. This situation the game states in. Right here, we did argue as a team. We did argue that we should just overload a bot right away and just kill the Ryze earlier because Echo could still push mid just the same and we could get the towers much faster. I did end up agreeing. I thought it was a pretty good idea. We defended the Echo's push here. But yeah, I think Rel Camille should just go ham down there way earlier. And even killing him here earlier before his team can get closer. They can't save him. It's just the general thought that they could get there. The only thing we're down here is Rel ulti, so we can still continue going. Oh, Ezreal's playing mad safe. The fight, they take tower shot, but then they overchase here. Fuck. This is so depressing to see. We lose the game right here. So I told Clarence just to jump upwards there to his team so he doesn't die to tower. I think what ends up happening is we get stalled by Jax for too long on their respawn platform. So now Lilia will come sooner. Like, yeah, we kill Jax, but then we overchase for Khan too. Lilia hits a 3-man snowball or whatever. Puts us to sleep. It's just a bunch of overchase for no reason. I guess the play works because we kill him, but then Ryze comes. And he's just too fucking strong. We gave him so many moments to be a fucking Superman. It's depressing. And then at that point we're like, oh shit, because we just botched our timing so fucking bad. And Ryze just picked up so much money. We didn't get anything off that. We have no bot lane inhibitor getting pressured to speed up the game. Inhibitor taking is just gambling, saying are putting your foot down and saying we have to do something next 5 minutes. And looking at our current tab, you can just say, yeah, we need to get something done ASAP. Because Ryze is too strong. Lilia is scaling up huge with the Moonstone. She's fucking up and going stopwatch. I think that's just silly. Yeah, they are so behind and we are so ahead. The only one behind of us is Aurelia, but she still does mass damage in these fights. So if Inhib is gone there, and we have full control over Baron, and then we can take the Baron as they cannot come into us that easily, as we can still force fights so fucking well. We don't even need to force the Baron, we need just to force inside their jungle. Get vision control. What ends up happening is none of that. We get none of the control, none of the vision control. We're farming random red buff. We get to Dragon, I think, in time to do it. But this time we're still holding too many members here. They give up because they said, oh lol, what the hell? They're in a state of we need money ASAP. If they take this fight, they lose. But none of us were aware that if they take this fight, they lose, and that we would just clean ace and end the game here. So we played it pretty safe, wasted time. I think we should just E4 down Rakan there much sooner, chunk him out, and then look to control mid lane or river prio instead of mid lane prio here. Because now Camille's in this shitty fight, and we're only responding to her now, and we're not actually controlling anything. Camille's fighting with no protection. She's forced to recall, so that's bad on Camille for timing. And then this play is over fucking zealous and a half. Because we can just look at map states. We see Ryze, Jax, top lane, fight Claw Camille. Camille's out of the fight. Now we are 3-manning into Rakan, who is notorious for escaping. Very cute little interaction. And then we're forced to Lilia. Lilia's only position she could be is bot lane right now, and she wouldn't be matching Aurelia because fear of getting absolutely destroyed. And she's going Moonstone, so she wants to heal anyways. So now we get jumped on, and we die. Like even then, the Kai'Sa could jump, and then we could just lose Baron here, and then the game's just like, what the fuck? Weren't we just ahead? He's like, yeah, we were just ahead. We just completely botched the fight. The big thing for this game is just checking for correct fight timings, checking for jungle pathing, fixing your jungle pathing to not fall behind. Improv pathing fucks you way too hard. Like, we still get a lot done just being better players, but the win was on us, or it was on us to win, and we just gave them the dub for no reason. Yeah, there's nothing else to watch for this VOD. Any questions? I'm not going to review this video before I upload it, I'm just going to upload it, see what the fuck happens. Sweet, bye.